I got this very interesting message for somebody. The message is upright is upright is upright. And then I saw do upright, pow, die. So what I'm getting from that is somebody is maybe trying to figure out which direction they're going, like which way is up. And there's also something coming in about as above, so below, but then it's saying up, up, up. Like if it's up, then it's stuck. And okay, let me see. Like somebody is trying to figure out which way is the way up, what is good. Okay, and good is what I'm getting from this. Someone's trying to make a decision, a good decision. They want the right answer for something. And it seems like you already know the answer with this high priestess. Use your intuition. You already know deep down what's the right thing to do. Despite what someone else is saying is the right thing to do. So definitely stay close to yourself and your own voice. With this tower card, it seems like somebody is trying to cause some interferences in your life, some distractions. They want to take control over your thoughts. They want to, control the narrative of your life and decide for you what is right and what is wrong. And I feel like if this is even a question, it might be something that's controversial. Like you might have the outside telling you to do one thing and you feel like doing the opposite of what they say is the right thing, or whether or not you should continue to just blindly listen to this person who's trying to control you. They may be in a position of authority over some specific job. They don't have control over your life. And if this person says no, if you're asking them for something, or if they're in a position of deciding whether or not your life goes in a certain direction, I feel like they're just one person. You can always get a second opinion. This is a Four of Tomes. I feel like you have a lot of information and background knowledge on how to work this system, whatever it is that you're going through right now. It could be a job, it could be acceptance or approval of something, possibly a loan. Um, okay, but there's also something about taking a break. Yeah, but it seems like this has to do with money or financial support. So a job, a loan, or maybe you getting involved in a program that's going to make you more money in the long run, like maybe some type of education or training program. You have the Ace of Tomes. Okay, this is like the seed of your plan. The blueprint here is in your hands. You designed this. You decided you wanted to do whatever it is you're doing. And there was another message very recently that said, you decide whether or not you get this, not the person you're asking, not the person who seems to be in power. They don't decide. They only do what you tell them to do. And this is on a spiritual realm within yourself. If you decide that this is for you, then they're going to obey that universal law that says you deserve whatever it is you deserve. But if you're asking them like they decide, then they're just going to say no. Or they're just going to say what you're already saying, which is no, by asking. Knowing that it's already yours, you don't have to ask. Four of Candles, the Hermit, Seven of Vows. This person in their hermit mode, you already have the light. You might have been in darkness for a while, but you already control when your life opens up and lets in new opportunities. So you might have decided to go out and branch out and do something new for yourself that you might have been avoidant in the past. because you had too many options. So you might have fell back for a while and really thought out what you were going to do next. And this is exactly what's coming to pass. Whatever it is you planned is coming to pass. If you decided that this is not something you want to do, and then all of a sudden you turn around and say, okay, I'm going to go back and do this thing, then you're changing that plan. You're revising your own blueprint. And that's what you decide for yourself. Also, I'm getting somebody is really feeling themselves right now. Eight of Voices. So you might have a lot of help coming in, a lot of support coming in from your environment. And also an echo, like some energy is echoing you, an echo chamber. You're hearing an echo possibly of your own thoughts, or people are mimicking you. I feel like this is just natural. Three of Emotions. Yeah, you're definitely controlling your environment right now. And you decide that you're having a good time. This is a really good space for you. And the people around you are very much of a kindred spirit. But you have to remember with this energy that you are the center focus, and you decide whether it's good or bad, because it's not like, everybody is just like you, so you can let go and lean on them in any way, because it's a mirror reflection of you. So if you let go, everybody lets go. If you decide to start leaning on your reflection is going to lean on you, and you're all going to fall. So people kind of seem like they're like you and they want what you want and they're on the same track, but they really are just kind of copying you. So you still have to stay in control and stay in power of the situation. But you're definitely not alone. Okay, you have the Death card in reverse. This could be a real thing. Somebody could be in danger right now. This could be a situation, a real life or death for somebody. But the Death card is always seen as a renewal. Whatever is this changing for you is beginning again. Possibly for someone else or vice versa. What's ending for them is beginning for you. It kind of brings me back to this job or this whatever it is that you were applying for some people. That whoever you're going up against is this person that's reflecting you, saying yes when you say yes and no when you say no. It seems like you're going to put some type of an end to that. Like you're going to separate yourself from the copycats for some people. Because it seems like the solution would be to just say yes. Say yes and they'll say yes. But this Death card could be the end of your hermit mode. Could be you being in isolation, coming out. Four of Emotions, Four of Cups. Somebody is tired of this. Somebody's tired of being in control. They want to give up their power, it seems like. Or give someone else control, give someone else the reins to carry you for a period of time, possibly just to take a break, like someone needs a rest. Let me see. Two of Swords. Yeah, it seems like this rest is not going to come on its own. It's something that you're going to have to proactively go after or decide for yourself. This is the moment to take a break. Because it seems like you're just kind of going back and forth on whether or not you should make this decision, or you want other people to make this decision for you. Like you want the world to say it's okay even if you don't believe it, but you have to believe it first. With the Three of Cups here, is something going on with a friendship. It's like you want other people to think for themselves and have their own opinions of you, but you also want them to think nicely and kindly of you as well. Like, you don't want to force people to be your friend, even if you have that power. You have the influence and capabilities of making people like you, but you kind of just, I feel like someone just wants to be themselves and like just lean back or fall back and still be in a position of people's interests or people liking them. This could be something going on with the same sex couple or somebody coming out of the closet, if that's even still a phrase, because I did feel like someone's coming out of this hermit mode, or however that works. Maybe somebody's going to be approaching you in a way, or you're going to be approaching somebody for a relationship. That's for some people. That's kind of the energy I'm getting to some extent. But again, with this mirroring, it's hard to say whether or not this is someone else or if this is just someone else's or someone's own reflection. Like, someone just wants their body to go into like a pilot mode or pilot control, cruise control, while the spirit just sits back and relaxes and allows everything, like the world, to just kind of revolve around them. But in a way, like, not necessarily like in a selfish way or narcissistic way for the world to revolve around you, but for someone to just kind of check out while the world just keeps on going, like passes you by in a way. But I feel like whoever this is still wants to be alert. They still want to watch and see what's going on. And they also don't want to lose their power, is what I'm getting. Like, somebody in this emperor, or the emperor being under this wheel of fortune, like someone wants to sit back in their power. So it implies that they still want to be in control without actually being controlling. You may have received a message from a bird, or a crow. They might have spoke to you in a way that was not a familiar sound, what they said to you. Like, they try to make a connection with you. This is your intuition they were speaking to, or trying to contact you through the third eye. Somebody might have been meditating and they felt someone trying to connect with them. But it seems like it's coming from a bird or possibly an angel. Definitely something with wings. Something that was able to float, or that seemed very light. Or it could have been of the light. Again, we're coming back to this uprightness, uprighteousness. Yeah, okay, so that's what the energy is. Like, someone wants to sink and fall and relax, and it kind of seems like they have to keep going upright and keep climbing in order to keep themselves afloat. I am with my soul, and my soul is a legacy of love. This really speaks to the idea of someone trying to separate from themselves, like a cognitive dissonance. You are connected to your soul. If it's the body I'm speaking to, the body is very happy. It's a lot of information. It also could be a bug. We are all sacred mirrors reflecting back the same light. Okay, that makes sense. Because it feels like someone's trying to separate from something they don't want to be tied to, but it's kind of like we're all on the same boat. Even this bug I'm getting is like flapping its wings and it's attracted to the same light. We're all attracted to the same light. And then I'm seeing the earth revolving around the sun, but also chasing the sun as a star. Let's go on here. Seeing this death card again is kind of speaking to me. The essence of who I am flows effortlessly with everything I create. Something about life and death and being reborn and not being afraid of moving forward or just going with the flow, which is the exercise of allowing things to come to you, not stopping or limiting your blessings in any way, not being afraid of the potential to be blessed. Somebody may be worried about something, like you don't have to count your blessings. That's interesting for some people. You don't have to keep track of your blessings. Like they're just going to keep coming and keep flowing. Your manifestations are flowing right now. They're coming towards you. And you don't have to wait around for them. You can keep moving on to the next thing and just know that everything is being taken care of. But also you moving forward is part of the process and maintaining maintaining your growth, maintaining your independence possibly. That's what keeps you from falling back on others and leaning and depending on others, is you continuing to move forward. Even if you have something in your hands or you didn't quite receive it, you just know it's coming, but you keep moving forward. But it seems like somebody wants to let go. Yeah, pause, take a break, surrender. And that's okay as long as you say it's okay. Whether or not it's okay is up to you. So somebody doesn't need to feel guilty for relaxing is what I'm getting at. They don't need to feel ashamed. Or, yeah, if there's going to be some delays in this forward motion, that's also okay. Because I feel like you were going really, really fast. So to even slow down just a little bit, somebody is afraid of slowing down and things just ending. Because I see Pow die again with the beginning of this message. But I feel like someone just really doesn't need to be afraid, because that Pow die it could also be the case for somebody and constantly moving forward. Like not taking a break can also be harmful. And also going towards something or forcing something that isn't for you could be harmful, because if somebody says no, that's the answer. And you could come back and see if the answer is still no, or you can just go a different route. Self-imposed prison of thoughts. But also, like, this person is saying no, possibly because of the way you came at them. Like, it's like if you're forced in a situation, then what they conclude is that it's not really for you. And so they're just trying to, keep themselves in alignment and do the right thing, which is to reflect you in some way. We are all sacred mirrors. This person who's reflecting you feels like that's the best thing they can do in this situation, was to show you yourself. So if you feel like they showed you something that was not conducive to your success or your situation, then that's something to do. Look within and correct that. That's something to correct from within. You're definitely a natural born leader. So I could be speaking to an Aries with this Emperor energy, but in this King of Wands energy, it seems like this could also be a Leo. You know what's right for you. Your intuition is very much intact. It could just be a matter of not wanting what's right momentarily, or just kind of wanting to fall off track, but you know that you control that. Yeah, giving is receiving. And also a renewal, hope, and miracles. it seems like somebody wants something to come to them, but they also want to be a giver. Like they want to receive, but they also want to give. And then there's this message that it's better to give than to receive, but you also have to be in a receptive position. Like sometimes you do have to receive, especially these good things that's coming towards you, and to stay hopeful. It's during that receptive period that you're going to regenerate, get your energy back. So momentarily taking a break from pushing forward to recuperate. There's something else here about giving and receiving. This could be somebody that doesn't want to be in a position of help. Like they don't want to ask for help. Six of Pentacles. Again, these are the same cards, same energy here. Somebody's definitely in a position of needing help, and they might feel kind of some different type of feelings about that. Like they might feel a bit conflicted with this Two of Swords here. Like somebody might be having some negative thoughts. Yeah, so that's what I feel like the message here is to keep focused on the positive with the situation. Whatever the positive that's going to come from this help that you're getting, and it not being, such a bad thing for you to give someone else credit momentarily over your situation, and that they were able to help you. But also, like, you're helping yourself at the end of the day, because if you say no, they say no. You say yes, you're helping yourself. You have Four of Pentacles, Five of Swords, Ace of Pentacles. And you're also helping them to help you, because ultimately they want to see you shine, being a reflection of you. They want to smile with you. They want to be happy with you. Yeah, they definitely don't want to see you losing a battle, especially if it's something that's going to, it seems like, okay, let me just say how this is coming. Like somebody could be saying no to themselves just so they can say, I did this on my own, or like somebody really needs help, but they're saying no. And this is what's going to, for some reason, things are twisted up. Like if it feels good to say no to somebody, and they get so much endorphins or dopamine or something from that, serotonin, whatever the word is. Like there's something going to the brain that's like, I did a good thing by keeping myself trapped, not allowing anyone to come in. And these people that's walking away from you upset that you said no to them, they were trying to help you. And now it's like, that's another person that's kind of just lost. And it seems like it's because of this upright position, like someone is being a bit self-righteous. So if this is resonating with somebody, this is something that you're going to be working on. It might hurt to be humble. If the good feelings that you get in life comes from being better and standing tall and not asking anyone for help and not seeming broken or in need, it might hurt to actually let that go. It might hurt to relax, but it's really necessary. Because ultimately, whoever this person is hurting themselves. This could be something to help somebody that isn't accepting you. And you have to eventually walk away, because that's just the universal law. You can't force help on someone that doesn't want it. Connect with your ancestors. Yeah, so this person could be a prophet, or someone definitely has a highly intuitive sense of self, whereas though they are connect with their spirit guides. This could be an artist, someone who knows better for themselves than anyone can tell them. But I feel like this is just a key or a seed for that artist that you do need some help. You do need to get some help in your situation. Even if it's just with cleaning, like you need to hire a maid or somebody needs to hire a stylist, an interior designer or something. Like somebody is trying to do everything on their own, but to really step back from this picture, it seems like, other people are useful in the world as well. Sync with the moon. Okay. One is just does not give the people around them any credit for being competent and useful. Alone time. Okay, I'm gonna close this up. It seems like someone definitely wants to be alone. Someone doesn't want to be bothered. This could be the person you're dealing with that doesn't want to be bothered, or this could be something that you're going through. Someone is very much connected to their spiritual energy, but it seems like they might have been gone for too long. Like it's time to come back down to earth and figure some things out, sort some things out, things that need attention that may not feel good. It may not feel as good as you being in your highest element, your higher self. But I feel like this is very much like a physical thing that needs to be sorted out. Okay, I'm gonna close this very soon. Yeah, this feels like is a like a intervention or wake up call. None of this matters. Zoom out, common ground. Because it looks like someone is really definitely far away from Earth. Like someone is almost like lost in space. And things are trying to connect with you on Earth, but you're connecting with your higher power and you refuse to let anyone in. Or this person that you're dealing with, or possibly a personality that you're with. You got the love, codependence, boundaries. Yeah, and it seems like the more and more somebody is trying to reach out to you, you just kind of ignore them. I'm saying turn your gaze within, let yourself be seen. Because that's like ultimately, it seems like all of this, like I'm saying one thing, but the cards are saying another. Like the cards are saying just keep going, keep pushing forward. You got this. And then I'm feeling this energy like, come on back down to earth. Like don't go towards the light type of vibe. Like there's a spiritual communication and a spiritual energy that wants you in the spirit realm, but you also have some things to finish on earth. And ultimately, I feel like it comes back down to you being seen. Is the attention that you're holding on to, and you're making people happy. Okay.